that stop and ask if you want to ride or something like that. That are not a challenge at all. It's a pleasure. It's a joy to interface with folks. I would say one of the biggest challenges, lack of space for pedestrians and cyclists. I've noticed that's a big deal in the U.S. We need more space in which to walk, to encourage the pedestrian culture, the walking kind of culture. It almost seems like we're obsessed by the automobile, and that's the only way to travel. Well, my dear friends, what I'd like to say is that these bodies are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
Nice. So for our local viewers here in the Lehigh Valley, what has your take on this area been so far that you've been through it?
Well, I've it's Friday morning. There's a bit of a good optimism spirit there. I've gone through different neighborhoods, and there's definitely some diversity here. I'm enjoying the colors and of the trees. Of course, that's there, and the breeze, and the fact that it's overcast. There's some happy honkers. I noticed a bit of that too. So some people are informed about what this walk is all about. And there's a lot of smiles on people's faces. They don't see a monk, a Hare Krishna monk. They don't see too many pedestrians, let's put it that way. So therefore, you're a little bit of an oddball if you're walking.
Great. And you stop and talk to folks. What kind of things do you talk about?
Well, today it's been more good morning, how are you doing, and it's been a little bit like that. I can speak a little bit more for yesterday. A few people pulled over, offered some water. Another guy said, hey, my fiance, she noticed you walking by the front window, on the road, and she said, go and check him out. So he did, and some road construction crew. They were way over on the interstate, and I was on the old Route 22, and they just waved. I don't know if they knew what I was up to, but they just thought, wow, we're in yellow, there's a guy in orange.
Wow, great.
And it's happened a few times that people have reported on me, and because I'm in orange, I've been mistaken to be an escapee from a prison where the guys wear orange jumpsuits. So that's happened also sometimes. That's fun.
Hopefully not here in our area.
No,
any trouble. Okay.
Hasn't happened.
Because where you walk, you weren't too far from the prison. So
okay, well, people are chilled out over here, so I don't think that's going to happen.
All right, it's been a real pleasure talking to you. Is there anything else you want to add that I didn't ask you about your walk?
I would just like to say pilgrimage is an ancient practice, and walking as well. I almost feel like it's like a dying art. I think we just have to get back to neighborliness, and that's what walking does. It engenders that kind of spirit, getting in touch with people again, and that's purely what I like to see. And more the meditative kind of walk, the introspective walk with an intent to get a little closer with the nature and the source of nature, with the divine power. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much for talking to us. Yeah. Okay, it gets heavy after a while.